I know how hard it is for you just sometimes to remember yesterday, but if you can just rack your mind back to a year and a half ago, my first time ever on Headbangers Ball was interviewing this band, and I'm a big fan of them, and they're really good guys. They're called Junkyard, and they've got a big record release party tonight that, of course, I wasn't invited to. But that doesn't stop you from going, because we sent our Headbangers Ball camera crew, and they're there right now, and the guys are there at the record release party. So guys, could you tell us a little bit about your brand new Junkyard album?
Well, Rikki,
welcome to the party.
For starters, welcome to the party. New album, produced by Ed Stasium, who's famous for Living Colour and the Ramones. We kind of go more Ramones, I guess. But that's a punk thing.
We started writing it, I don't know, months and months ago.
Good.
Holed up in a little small room for weeks on end for no apparent reason.
The 10 songs, 6 of them are about 6's on the scale. There's a couple 9's and a couple 7's, and it's called 6's, 7's, and 9's.
Hence the title.
Hence the title. So no real clunkers, but we're pretty happy. I mean, we got this nice party.
That I wasn't invited to. Now, I was a big fan of the Junkyard's first album, and I guess the second album is sometimes harder for a band to record. So how did it go for you guys?
It was a lot easier.
What? No, it wasn't. It was not easier. See, the first record, he had all the songs already, so we went and recorded his songs. This record, he had to write songs, and we got to sit around and watch him do it, and then we threw in our ideas, so I thought it was harder.
The writing part was a little bit awkward because none of us never just sat down to write a record before. So it took several false starts to get going, but once we got going, it went pretty well. But the recording part was much easier than the first record.
Yeah, that's true.
They're a good band. I like them. We got more from Junkyard Party in a few minutes, but right now, here's a time to play a video from a band from Brazil. It's Sepultura with Dead Embryonic Cells. Blah.